As you guys might be aware, my wife and I traveled across the UK for our summer holiday. We visited England and Scotland, and on our way we passed a lot of stadiums and a lot of little stores where we made little stops. Those stops and stadium visits on their own won't make a successful football shirt hunting, but combining them into one video certainly will. I actually picked up a lot of shirts while on those stops and stadium visits, which I'll show you guys right now. So we started our journey in Dover and drove all the way up to Scotland. And whilst we were driving up north, we passed a little town called Harrogate. Today I am in Harrogate. I will be visiting the club shop and meanwhile some tradie shops as well. After having spent a couple of days in Edinburgh, we drove up north around to Aberdeen and then we passed Dundee. Good morning everybody, today I'm at Dundee United FC Football Club. As you can see, the stadium is right behind me and across the road we do have the fan shop. I'm very curious what shirts they have, maybe some on sale, so let's go. After our stay in Aberdeen and Glasgow, we drove down south back to London and then we passed a lot of stadiums, including Old Trafford. Look at this, last year's third shirt in a vape and it for just £35. Really like this shirt to be honest, so very tempted to pick it up. continue and the road from Old Trafford back down to London, we actually made another stop in Coventry. So after Manchester, we're now at Coventry City. I'll just hop in. Maybe they have a Gustavo Hamer shirt, which will be very, very cool to find. But yeah, let's hop in, see what I got. So that was kind of a nice trip around the UK, and I actually picked up a lot of shirts, which I will show you guys right now. So let's start off with the first stop in Harrogate, and you might have guessed it, but it is the brand new Harrogate Town home shirt for this season, the 23-24 one. Why Harrogate, you might ask? Well, they have been, or they are my go-to team on FIFA career mode for the past couple of years, and right now I'm also playing with them. Actually won the Premier League with them, like FIFA 22. So yeah, I've been kind of involved with the club. I've been kind of following their results a little bit. I'm a very plastic fan, but I really wanted their shirt, and when I saw that we kind of drove near Harrogate, I decided to make a stop there. In terms of the shirt, manufactured by New Balance, we got the very ugly Strata sponsor on the front, big red square, and then we have a little kind of leopard pattern or kind of army pattern on the sleeves as well, with a very little yellow detail right here on the sleeves as well. We have a kind of blocky pattern going on in a diagonal order across the shirt. And on the back we have another sponsor, Oak by Design, and nothing going on the back either. And then we have, of course, the other sleeve with, once again, this little detail. Maybe it's inspired by the New Balance logo because it has the same swooshes, but yeah, I don't know. I think a pretty cool shirt. Paid like 50 or 45 pounds for it, which is kind of a fair price for a brand new shirt. But yeah, I like it very much, and I really wanted to have a Harrogate shirt, so I can check that off my bucket list. Next up was Dundee, and I didn't buy anything in the Dundee store. Didn't really like the kits, and they didn't have any nice items on sale. So we'll fast forward towards our trip to Manchester, where I visited Old Trafford, and they actually had this shirt on sale, which is the third shirt from last season. This is the authentic version actually, because the Manchester United badge is more of a rubbery material instead of, you know, the standard stitched stuff you see. And also the stripes on the shoulder aren't stitched, they're from the same material as the sponsor, so they're basically printed or stickered onto the shirt. The team viewer sponsor, of course, being represented right there. We have the DXC technology sponsor right there, which I think is alright. We have a little detail right here, authentic product 22-23 right there, and then on the back, no name or number, just the same lime green pattern with these very nice darker green stripes. This was on sale for, I think it was £35, something like that, which I think is insane value for an authentic shirt. These are usually like 110, 120 pounds. That's like 130 plus euros. But I think for 35, it's actually a very good pickup. And it's also even cooler that I bought this in the official fan store at Old Trafford. I think in terms of shirt, a brilliant shirt. Really loved it. Wanted to pick it up for a while, and now I finally have it. And then moving on to the final stadium visit we did in Coventry, I picked up this Coventry training shirt from last season. Pretty plain, manufactured by Hummel, just a white shirt with a white back with some little details right here. On the sleeves you have a purple, almost like a bar, a very thick stripe going on with these Hummel triangles or arrows running down, and right here in the color, of course, with some little purple and yellow as well. I think a pretty nice one. It was £17.50, which roughly translates to like 21 euros. And I think, yeah, pretty cool item. They didn't have their new shirts or the new kits yet, which I think was a bit strange, but then again, they were signed by Hummel, and Hummel, the company that was associated with Hummel in the UK, went bankrupt last season, so I think they're a bit struggling with getting the new kits, but I think still a pretty cool training shirt. I really love the Coventry badge, by the way, the Coventry logo right here. As you can see, two different types of birds. I'm probably not pronouncing it's pretty disrespectful, but I think this is a phoenix, this is a eagle, this is an elephant with a tower on its back. I mean, it's so strange that I really love it. Yeah, overall pretty simple shirt, but then again, it was quite cheap, so still happy with it. And that will conclude this football shirt hunting around the UK with various stops edition. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but something like that. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked this combining of different stops together into one video. And if you did, please leave a like on the video, comment down below what you think of my purchases and what you think my best purchase was. There's still football shirt hunting coming for London, or maybe two, because I did a lot of hunting there and I really loved it. And I mean, I could make a separate video about my visit to classic football shirts because that was insane on itself. And I really liked it. So if you're curious for that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you will be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. For now, I'd like to thank you for watching to this video and I wish you have a wonderful day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.